So this is part B of the 2008 question paper. Is question 4. This looks quite tricky when you start to read it, but if you give it time and thought, you can figure it out. This time we are asked to write the AndChecker class that implements the checker interface. The constructor should take 2 checker parameters. That's interesting. But we can see that very quickly with this line of code here. Here we are constructing a new AndChecker object, and it accepts this parameter, which is a substring checker object, and this parameter, which is also a substring checker object. So these are the parameters for the AndChecker object that we're constructing. So let's just get started and write some stuff down, and maybe things will start to become clear. So the AndChecker class implements the checker object, and as we've just seen, the constructor method takes 2 checker objects as parameters. And so what I'm going to do is store those in class variables. That seems to be a pretty standard way of doing things. And let's just use this old trick. Now what we're going to do this time, of course, because the AndChecker class implements the checker class, and we know that the checker interface, we know that the checker interface has this method that we have to define, boolean accept string text. So we need to define this. So public boolean accept string text. So we need to find if this text can be accepted by this checker object and this checker object. And if that's true, we're going to return true. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. I'm simply going to call C1's accept method. We know that this checker object has an accept method, right? So if it accepts the text, we know that the accept method returns a boolean. So if this object accepts the text is true, and C2 dot accept the text is true, then we will return true. Else return false. And that is my answer to part B.